All right, welcome back to The Breakfast Show, the show worth waking up for. I hope that you guys managed to get a chance to get a hold of one of those wonderful Dyson vacuums that we were giving away just now. And as mentioned, and I'm not going to break a promise, we're here in the lobby with NBA and WNBA superstars. We've got Sue Wicks here, who is the WNBA Hall of Famer. And we've got superstar from the NBA, Brian Cardinal here, as well as Aren Zuartes, who is the cultural attaché of the U.S. in Kuala Lumpur here. And we're going to teach you guys a little bit about basketball and how you can get into the clinic and possibly be the next WNBA or NBA star. So, how are you guys doing today?
Fantastic.
Lovely.
So excited.
Are you guys happy? First time in Malaysia?
Yeah, first time, and it's been great.
Awesome. I need to get a box here so I can stand up on the same level as you guys. But yeah, I'm really happy that you guys are here in Malaysia. And Aren, thanks for arranging this to bring them in here.
No problem. Our pleasure.
Without any further ado, can you guys tell us a little bit, what's the clinic about? So what's the whole aim for the clinic for this?
Sure. So just a quick introduction. This is a program called Sports Envoys that we do at the State Department, where we bring athletes from the United States throughout the world to kind of explain the United States and U.S. culture through sports. And Sue and Brian have been generous enough to give us their time. They're going to do about 10 clinics here in Malaysia.
Wow.
And teach some basketball skills and also life skills.
Lovely, lovely. Yeah, that's one thing I think that definitely goes hand in hand is sports and lifestyle. It definitely gives you the discipline and the drive and motivation to be able to be a functional person throughout your life and make sure that you have that sense of responsibility and obligation to your team, because life is not a solo endeavor. We've got to get through this together, right? So with that, let's jump right into this. So, growing up in the States, I have a little bit of knowledge of basketball, but obviously not as much as the two of you. Can you guys walk us through, for the benefit of the viewers, some of the basic stuff that we will be able to receive in terms of education within the clinic?
Well, we're just going to show that we love basketball. It's something that we love and we're passionate about. So everything else that comes out of it, we're working with young people, so we're teaching them how to respect one another and how to communicate. Really simple, basic things, but I think it's our passion, our love for the game we want to share.
Definitely. And, I really love that. And the fact that you guys are so passionate enough to the point that it'll bring you guys to Malaysia to share that wealth of passion and experience with us here. Really, really beautiful. What is some of the best experiences that you guys have had as a result of playing basketball in your life? Like, how has it helped you, Brian, for instance?
Oh, the game of basketball has opened up so many doors for myself. I've been all over the world. Here in Malaysia, I've been to Europe several times, down in Australia. It's been great to be able to travel because of the game of basketball. We won a championship in 2011, which is most people's goal. When you're playing the game of basketball, whether it's WNBA, NBA, you want to win a championship, and have that opportunity to win a championship was incredible.
Definitely. I mean, it's got to be a truly mind-blowing experience to have that kind of thing. After all that hard work and just drive and sacrifice, to be able to jump in and get a championship after all that. Really, congratulations.
Yeah,
fantastic stuff. And for you yourself, what was it like when the day that you were, inducted into the Hall of Fame? That's got to be epic.
It was epic, but it all comes back to the people that I played with. So when I was up on the podium making my Hall of Fame speech, all I thought about were my teammates from high school, college, places that I've been. So it makes up. So when we talk about our trip, we're going to talk about you, because it's always about people.
Isn't it?
Yeah. And we were talking, Brian was telling us about his teammates and people that are just mega stars, from Michael Jordan to Tyson Chandler, and he doesn't say anything about their games. He said, this is the kind of guy he is. This is how, the relationship we had. So basketball, at the end of the day, is about relationships and the people you meet along the way.
I love that. And there's things like this and these two anecdotes. This is the reason why they say there's no I in team, that it's not a solo endeavor. Every time you go into something like basketball, it's a team effort, and you succeed or fail based on the strength of your whole team together. With that in mind, can you tell us, do you mind showing us some of the basics that you guys work with the kids in the clinics? Do you guys mind doing that for me?
Yeah, it'd be great.
Fantastic.
Perfect. So can we demonstrate perhaps maybe some basic techniques from, like, maybe we'll do a free throw or a blocking pattern or something like that?
Yeah, great.
Some of the stuff that you guys have here. So we've got two of the kids here from the clinic that they're doing here in Malaysia, and they're going to get a first-hand sample of what they're going to get to expect.
Great. So just start right away.
Yep.
Brian, you want to do ball handling? Because we have two great point guards here.
Yeah.
So maybe they can show their stuff. And I think that's the most important. Let the young people show what they have, and if we can tweak it, make it a little bit better,
beautiful,
then we're happy. So
should I run interference with them and try and stop them from getting in?
Well, let's just see what they do first, because I think we want to see what they have.
Lovely.
So maybe the dribbling that we started with, just down, low, 1, 2, 3, 10 dribbles, strong, and pick up the ball.
Now this is basic that everyone starts out with in the clinic, this kind of thing.
And then when they pick it up, Brian will tell you have to be strong with the ball.
Oh, yes.
So when they pick it up, we'll ask them strong every time with the ball. So that's how we'll teach, little tips like that.
Correct.
This will be my guy, and I'll give this guy to Brian.
Excellent.
So we'll watch them go. And then left hand, you got to use both hands, left hand.
It's about balance, right?
Yep. And then pick up. And then let's do crossovers. Boom, 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 boom. So everything will...
Now see, this looks easy, but it's not as easy as it looks.
Yes.
It takes a lot of hand-eye coordination as well as control with power, because these things are pumped to the max, the ball, and it's got a lot of bounce on it.
Yeah, especially on live television. Here's some young superstars. So let's do, can you do a figure eight?
Figure eights, there we go. But this is something I've strove quite a long time to get. I always end up hitting myself in my naughty bits. Brian, would you want to give us a sample on this as well?
Yeah, let's see Brian's skills.
Oh, me.
If you don't mind.
Yeah,
if you don't
let's
mind.
try it. You know, I think one of the keys with dribbling and playing is balance. Especially when you're out playing a game, you have somebody that's playing defense on you, trying to steal the ball.
Okay.
And so you have to have good balance with your legs. So I try to have my feet shoulder length apart.
Okay.
And when you're dribbling, you got to get low, just because when you're dribbling, you know, you got somebody trying to push you, knock the ball away.
Nice
and so
job.
I think it's key to have good leg strength.
Definitely.
And you know, you can get low.
Okay. My producers are telling me I gotta try this now.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
no, okay. So now this is from the man who's nicknamed the janitor or the custodian because of the record number of steals that he's gotten in his career as well. So I don't know if I can be able to execute this kind of thing.
You got to get low.
Gotta get low. Get low. Strong base. No. Okay, let's try again. I can't do it very well.
Very nice.
I can't get low. Can't get low enough.
Oh, nice. See, it's hard. It's difficult.
Yeah.
And these two young men, they do a great job, as you can see.
So I mean, I'm really happy that you guys are here and giving these guys the values and the benefit of the experience. And so let's see if we can get these guys to score a basket on live TV.
Yeah, should we do some scoring?
Yeah.
So should we start about a free throw?
Yeah.
Distance out, do you feel comfortable with that?
All right, we'll try for this.
And one of the things with the free throw is one of the things that I like to do is you have your free throw line usually.
Yep.
And I like to try to center my body with the center of the basket.
Excellent.
So you get up here, and when I'm trying to shoot a free throw, my routine is I take a couple dribbles, 3 dribbles, and I'm ready. This is kind of my shooting pocket. This is how I shoot, and then you shoot and you make it. I'll let these two young guys.
There we go.
They can demonstrate making the shot. Oh.
It's all right. Oh, nicely done, nicely done. All right.
Good job.
And again, the whole balance. I talked about balance earlier.
Indeed,
it's
indeed.
important not only when you're dribbling to have good balance, it's important to when you're shooting, when you're passing, just in general when you're out playing the game. You have to have good balance because your defender, the guy who's guarding you, is always trying to knock you off balance.
Absolutely. With things like this in mind, you know, from being a Malaysian and that you're here to recruit Malaysians and stuff like this as well, how important is something like height? Like you guys obviously have the height, and you mentioned you've got imposing people, you know, trying to block you and you know, trying to get in your way. How does this affect you as a player, do you think? How important is that a factor, height?
Well, I think height is a great thing to have, but at the same time, some of the greatest players to play the game are not your tallest guys.
That's true.
And so, you know, you mentioned earlier, everybody has a role on a team, and whether it's your point guard, who's generally the smaller of the 5 guys out there, or if it's the center, the person like Tyson Chandler with the Knicks, or Dirk Nowitzki on my team in Dallas. Those guys are 6 feet 11 inches, 7 feet, and it's critical to have a good blend of height, of good talents, of good role players.
Definitely, definitely. I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, again, as we've been talking about, the theme is that it's not a one-man show, right? Even though it looks like Michael Jordan's running down the lane, he's the one dominating, but it comes from the team to open up those pockets, create the, you know, the lane for him to be able to jump in there and get it done as well.
Absolutely.
It's fantastic. I love this kind of stuff. Unfortunately, we are running short on time here. Can I get you guys, I have a little idea, can I just get you guys to do something a little bit fancy? I need to see you guys if you could do like a layup or a cheap kind of dunk for us or something. I can't get you guys to do a proper dunk.
I'll lift you up. You dunk.
Yeah, let's.
Okay. Can we get a layup from you guys? I just want to say that, you know, I had WNBA and NBA stars play on my hoop. Is that all right?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, guys. All right. This is a treat just for you guys. We're going to have the NBA player and we have a WNBA Hall of Famer as well to show us how it's done properly.
All right. Well, to make a layup, to make a right-handed layup, a lot of times you have to jump off your left foot.
Okay.
So when you go in,
That's not much of a layup for you. You just gotta stand there
I know.
and tip it in.
but the same on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
When you're going in for a left-handed layup, jump off your right foot and elevate and score the basket.
I'll try and give you a hook shot
Okay.
because I'm on this
excellent.
side. And this is my first shot of the day, and it's off.
It's okay.
So let me get another one in. And it's off
we
again.
go.
Maybe I better switch it up. You ready for a shot?
There we go.
Help me out a little bit. One more.
See, this is an advanced technique.
Yeah.
The layup is a little bit.
Woo! There it is.
Nice. All right.
Size doesn't matter.
Size does not
There it
matter.
is.
Again, as we mentioned, it's all about technique and solidarity for the team. And I'm glad that you guys are here in Malaysia to give us an opportunity to sample some of the experience that you guys have. Really, thanks again for coming in today. And thanks for being here in Malaysia to bring us the best of what you guys have experienced throughout the NBA and WNBA, respectively. And hopefully you guys can find the next Malaysian Jeremy Lin here to come by and just take it away on the global platform for the NBA. That's all we have for them right now. I have to go for a short break, but we'll have more stuff after this.